So I do this every year around Thanksgiving where we talk about what I'm calling the 5 fields of gratitude. And my dear brother in life and music partner, Darren Becker, and housemate, his life and mine share a lot of overlaps. He was also a graduate of HDS, and I was his teacher at one point. Now we make music together. And anyway, we're also part of a community in Newton that is led by Martin Lowenthal. And one of the things that Darren wrote at one point, who Darren himself has also taught mindfulness before, and he wrote these things we call the 5 affirmations of gratitude. Um, and they're recited pretty much every week. And I just felt so compelled by these 5 categories. But it wasn't enough just to recite these beautiful, special words that he had written, but to practice them on the cushion. And so every year around Thanksgiving, I say, hey, let's practice the 5 fields of gratitude. They are very consistent and very much embedded in mindfulness. And so the first of these 5, what I call fields of gratitude, and the reason that I'm calling them fields are that they are, in essence, heart consciousness fields. That might be a way to say it. That these are fields of consciousness. There is a subtle to gross continuum, but they are fields of awareness, if you like, fields we embody. And the first one has to do with present moment, to find a way to be grateful for living, being alive in this moment, regardless of past, future. We don't get sort of spun off into what was or what will be, or even what we were projecting will be, which may not be. It's just part of our projection. Just to be grateful to be here now. And when we gather in a community like this together, I don't know about you, but I am profoundly grateful, deeply, for each and every one of you on this call. Many of you show up either week after week or you drop in once in a while, and it gives me so much joy to see you. It really does. My heart swells. So I look forward to our Sunday evenings. So being grateful to be here and now and present. The second field is the physical. Gratitude for this body. Gratitude that we can interact physically in the world, that this body is a wonderful temple, a wonderful vehicle, even if it has problems, even if it has pain or we get sick, and Lord knows those of us who are feeling aging. And yet it is still precious, yeah? It is still something to be grateful for, that it keeps us going, this organism that is so incredibly resilient and adaptive. What a gift. So, embodiment. The third field is for mind, awareness, the fact that we have the capacity to be conscious, sentient, clear, and maybe even wise and insightful. So, and things like learning, imagining, this incredible process of the brain, the limbic system, consciousness itself, manifesting in so many ways that are meaningful. So gratitude for mind, for awareness, for creativity, for expression, yeah. And then the fourth, for the heart itself, for love, for the connection we share with others. After all, each 5 of these fields of gratitude are fundamentally relational. And this one really makes the point, brings it home. This sort of interdependence that I talked about. The fact that our independence is a reason for celebration and for love, no matter what is going on. So the opportunity to relate, what a gift. And then the fifth is for life itself, the creation, the cosmos, the things that allow us to thrive and flourish and exist, the forces both on the earth, embedded within nature itself, as well as beyond. I've been fascinated with stars. I have this little app on my phone, and I'm always pointing it up at the sky at night, going, what is that? What is that? Well, lately I've been following Jupiter every single night. I've seen Jupiter next to Saturn, and then Mars peeking up on a couple of nights, and just the awesome sort of truth, the awesome, what's the word I'm looking for? The spaciousness of the cosmos is unimaginable. But to be grateful that we are here in this beautiful, beautiful little bubble that we call Earth with so much beauty and creativity. It's so worth preserving and taking care of. So being grateful of the process of life itself. So these are the five fields, and we'll practice this as a mindfulness meditation. I hope that you get as much out of this as I do regularly, and and I have to thank Darren actually for helping me to learn more deeply how to be grateful about not just things that I should be grateful for, but the very things that are at the heart of my life, my existence, and the love that I share with so many.